lineup, Mikasa mid
5
lane.
seconds remaining.
I think Mikasa mid actually is not key
Reserve
in my
time.
opinion. I'm not sure what happened. I think Mikasa
are
is still
remaining.
doing
Vici
pretty
Gaming
okay,
Reborn come
not
in with
like
a
full lineup. Mikasa mid
5
player
seconds
like that,
remaining.
not actually like a godlike performance. So there were so many times that they need to Team VGR need to take care of that Mikasa by sending the supports to cover him like all the time, and that's kind of waste of players, you know, that made that game becomes like a little bit too passive. So I think today Mikasa have to face SCCC in the middle lane. So what he needs to do is ban. Here we go. Salada, third ban from Team Newbee.Young. Pretty nice ban. You know, Salada is quite good with a draw strat. Just amplify damage. That draw and just shoot like, oh man. So I'm thinking about now support along with Draw Ranger and IO. Do you think it's gonna be something like Vengeful Spirit? Beastmaster banned out?
Dire team ban. Radiant team ban.
I think it could be a Brute Master. Oops, but the Brute Master banned by themselves for Team Vici Gaming Reborn. Quite smart for Newbee.Young. They know that they might have to deal with the draw strat, so they banned out very important off laner Beastmaster right there. We got Dragonite.
Radiant team pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Vengeful spirit.
All right. And yep,
Radiant team
it's a Vengeful Spirit, like we thought. It seems like Newbee.Young is kind of well prepared about this Draw Ranger strat. Like they reply instantly with Touch, Dragonite, Touch, and Doom.
Remaining.
They seems pretty confident though.
5
So
seconds
yeah,
remaining.
they might have something good. They might up to something.
Reserve time.
Tide Hunter.
And it's a Tide Hunter for Vici Gaming
Dire team
Reborn.
ban.
I thought to deal with the Draw Ranger strat, you might have to pick something like a Fat Rider.
10 seconds remaining.
But it seems to be... Oops, Green of Pain ban. It's gonna be a Doom off lane. Touch roaming around. Dragonite mid. And they still got one more slot for the hard carry from Team Newbee.Young.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Man, now I think it's gonna be Invoker for Mikasa for sure. So they are now thinking about if they pick Invoker, what Newbee.Young gonna pick to counter them. Nope, actually Newbee.Young got a Dragonite. So I'm pretty sure it will be Invoker for Vici Gaming Reborn. Now they need to ban down the hard carry. The hard carry that can stand the Draw Ranger strat. The hard carry that can be big fast enough to fight Draw Ranger during the 15 minutes until like 25 minutes of the game. That 10 minutes is very important when you play again. Oh man, actually, Pink a mid.
Team pick.
But this is even harder for Team Newbee.Young. Dragonite dealing with that Finger, if he spam his laser, gonna be very annoying thing. Finger,
10
Boot of
seconds
Travel,
remaining.
then rushing Aghanim Scepter. Man.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
They've got plenty of time for Team Newbee.Young to pick the last heroes. Now it's Drow Strat plus Tinker and a Tide Hunter. Man, what a good draft for Vici Gaming Reborn. I still don't understand the point of picking a Doom. Doom used to be a very good hero, back then in 6.86 and 6.87. But nobody picks a Doom anymore. Unless you wanna use it as a situational heroes. Maybe a Doom on some high mobility heroes. In this case, I think he should put a Doom on a Tide Hunter and try to get rid of the Tide Hunter before he lands his Ravage.
Spectre.
I don't know, man. Okay, this is the thing about Spectre. I played a lot of Spectre, a lot of games on Spectre. He got so much. I'm just gonna reconnect back in. Relax, guys. Things gonna be fine. Alright, guys, we are in the game. Gonna do some quick intro. Who play who in this game? For Team VGR in the Radiant side, FY on Isle, Mikasa on Tinker, Yang on the Tide Hunter, DDC on Vengeful Spirit, and N on Drow Ranger. Newbee.Young on the Dire side, SUBCRIBE on Dragonite, Jia on Spectre, 2 lay on Doom, and 1 lay on Tusk, and Key on Winter Wyvern. Let's see. Can they stand the early game push from the Drow Ranger strat? Not sure about that. But if you take a look at their heroes, Newbee.Young is trying to fight the Drow Ranger strat with hit points. They pick a lot of tanky heroes like Spectre, Dragonite, and a Doom. That's quite interesting. Here we go.
The battle begins.
FY Wisp. He's very good Wisp player for FY. Nice set. Nice set. Top lane solo Tide Hunter against right lane from Team Newbee.Young, Spectre, Winter, and Tusk. Bottom lane a duo lane, Drow Ranger and Vengeful Spirits versus Doom, while FY is trying to stacking in the creep camps. It's always lag when it comes to this time of the day. Like it's more like a prime time for Chinese server or something. Man, this has happened so many times in the second match of the day. The first match was okay because everyone's still at work, but don't you have any social life or something? So after you go out of work, you need to rush back to play Dota 2? I don't know. Kind of rant about it. But anyway, China got a lot of, very mass population over there. Not sure how many people in China. But look at this one. FY rotate to top lane. Oh, you're gonna get blocked. Yang need to go around that eye chart. On lane Drow Ranger and now as you can see it's quite hard for Dragonite. He keeps running back and forth and he gets spammed by that finger laser. Top lane Tight Hunter. Newbee.Young is not in good form today. The first game they lost was to CDQ. Very, very bad game for them. Very quick. They end the first game of the series in only around like 20 minutes, and the second game is more like 30 minutes. Quite fast, right? Vici on Spectre. Now touch to the bottom lane, trying to catch that DDC. Seems like he kind of stuck. High shot gonna come out, but cannot block that DDC. Nice dodge. Come on lah, keep lacking like this, and how am I gonna cast, right? But I think it will be fine soon. Now, I found out that to make perfect world. Like smooth, you guys in the chat need to compliment the server. It's actually helped because I did it last time, and when you guys in the chat compliment server, oh good perfect world, the lag gone. You can try.
Not while I'm around.
Vengeful Spirit. Game going quite slow for both teams. I kind of worry about the mid lane. Dragonite only got 13 last hit, while Tinker already 23. He's gonna get his Route of Travel up real quick. He's gonna get the Soul Ring first, Route of Travel. Oh, now they found that Wile trying to cancel the TP. Top lane is a hard lane for that Spectre and the Winter Wyvern. They cannot stop Tight Hunter from farming around experience and also the creeps. Seems like they're doing very good on all lanes for Team Vici Gaming Reborn, to be honest. But too soon to say that they are going to win this game. Tight Hunter. Almost 6 minutes, still no first blood yet. Wile drops in some of the ward. They're looking to wrap that Tight Hunter soon as everyone ready. Oh, FY ran into a 2 dragon. Man, a lot of trying to do some suicide.
That was first blood. I barely touched you.
I wonder if that Winter Wyvern counted as a dragon.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It looks alike. But what is Wyvern anyway? Okay, that is the first blood for Team Newbee.Young. Looking okay, you know. Dragon Knight gets some gold from that first blood. He came up with the infused raindrop. Actually, this item infused raindrop is very important for the mid laner these days. You know, anyone just go for it. Tasa. Double damage for the vengeful spirit. DDC. Now finally they get that DDC locked down in an ice shard and all.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Take a look at my ping in this server. 300.
Smart money.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Seems like the drop is dropping down to Team Newbee.Young side. After that 2 kills. Now Drow Ranger strat now working. 3 small range heroes. Tower.
Has fallen.
Now they got the first tower in this game. That's quite quick, only 8 minutes. They might need more. It seems like a Dragon Knight and touch smoke to the bottom lane. Now it's gonna be 3 versus 3 between 3 tanky heroes and the 3 small heroes of Team VGR. Smally or tanky. It's gonna be, oh man, they all just TP away. Why is this guy not going anywhere? Oh, it's a lag. But seriously, why FY is standing still like that? And nobody cares about FY. They all go in for a Drow Ranger. They could have killed that Vici very easy if they aim him. Yang, TP down but no Ravage this time. What can he do? He's just gonna spam his ankle smash around.
Dire's top tower is
2 versus 3.
Radiant's top tower is under
Which
attack.
they not so far away. Level 7 already, Doom already
Dire's top tower has fallen.
plays a Doom. Even Tinker TP down this time. Now it's gonna be 3 versus 3. FY flying away. Nothing actually happened. And meanwhile, Drow Ranger finished the top tower. Look at the Drow Ranger farm. Power Triad and Dragonlance in only around 9.5 minutes. That's quite quick. I don't think recon the game is going to help. I mean, the lag will just disappear by itself. Just need to wait a while. I was still level 4. It's time for FY to level up a bit. So you can just relocate around. Tinker getting closer and closer to his Totem Paddle. Alright. This is why I don't want to reconnect it. It's gonna take a while. Seems like this is okay. No more reconnect. It's gonna take like too much time to reconnect back to the game, so I think you guys have to stand with the lag. There's nothing that we can do about the lag because it's the server. Even the Chinese pro player got lagged, and no doubt, you know what I mean. Jesus Christ. Now we cannot reconnect back in. Too long. I think I'm just gonna close the game. Alright, perfect world. I'm coming in. Connect back in the chat. I'm coming back in and no lag at all. Look at this. Look at this. Still lagging. Anyway, yeah, it's a little better than nothing though. Well, we are back to the game. I'm going to show you guys some items update since we were away for quite some time. Here with the Vanguard. Oh my god, this is actually, he stole my item build. I did that all the time. The fact that he got Vanguard gonna help him. It's actually useful for the early game fights. I really love to go Vanguard or Inspector. Now after this Vanguard, I'm just gonna go straight for Radiance, and I think the game is kind of slowed down a bit. They need to push faster for Team BCR because at this farming rate of Spectre, he's gonna get Radiance around probably 25 minutes. Around 25 minutes if something, you know, if he just keep farming and not dying too much. Now Yang found the party of Team Newbee. Yang. Newbee.Young is trying to lure Team VGR to fight on the high ground, but VGR is gonna smoke and trying to catch that Spectre instead. On top lane, Tinker TP down. They're just going to use the Tinker as bait. Here. Never know what's going on, but whole party of Team VGR is coming in for him. Here we go, they started off it. Oh man, that's quite easy to get rid of that Spectre.
Dire structures are fortified.
That's what they need to do. After they had a successful gang, they need to push power too. But they don't have much time though. Spectre down to 1k again. You know, if he keep getting caught like that, he might get the radiance around like 30 minutes. Swap back. Catch that Dragon Knight once again. Killing spree is already for VGRN.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Dragon Knight with an arcane boot and a mechanism with a blink dagger. Just gotta keep pushing. You know, this is a time when Drow Ranger is strongest in the game. Look at his item, Child Blade and Dragonlance. Also, Tide Hunter don't want to use his Ravage yet, just to kill one hero. Now it becomes 4 versus 5 plus a Haunt from Spectre. He's ready. Now they put a Doom on the Tide Hunter. Pretty good one. Stop that Tide Hunter from using his Ravage, but he's gonna get swapped out. A very nice one. BDC gonna sacrifice himself for the core heroes right here. Finally a Haunt down, a Doom on a Tide Hunter again, but they all fight in the march. I'm not sure is that a good idea. Not 2 downs already for Team BGR. They lost Tide Hunter without a Ravage though. The Drow Ranger trying to deal some damage. He got 1 kill, but very nice counter by using the Core Embrace. Kills all the damage of that Drow Ranger. A little bit lucky right here. They lost 3, but the core hero still alive. They lost the Drow Ranger as well. Triple kill for SCCC. Woohoo! Not bad for the Newbee.Young. Fought back IO and then he died once again. He lost like 1k gold from that for the IO. Not good for FY. Finger on his way to Aghanim Scepter. Gotta get it first. But I think they still can fight in late game for BGR. But I kinda worry they have to fight against that Spectre. Now I like this one. They know the Spectre has no Haunt. So they're just gonna use this opportunity to get rid of the Roshan right here. Dropping low, no Doom for 2 lane. I think they might have to give it up to Team VGR, but they might get steal by 1 lane. Dropping low, snowball in, stun them. Drow Ranger picks up the Aegis of Immortal. Swap back. They got that Tusk. Now it's time to push. Relocate down right here. Drow Ranger. Ain't just gonna shoot that 2 lane. Silence on him. Doesn't have enough mana for a Ravage, but yeah, he's gonna pop up his Arcane Boot soon. Not enough mana anyway. Wave of Terror gonna connect that SCCC. They just need to get the tower. Mid and bottom 1. And then
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Drow Ranger. On his way to a BKB. What about our Finger? Finger with a blink dagger first. Kinda surprised that he didn't rush his Aghanim Scepter. He might not get it at all, actually.
Radiant's middle tower is under
But yeah, I think he's gonna go for an Aghanim after this. He already got his Excellence.
Dire's bottom tower.
What about our
attack.
Spectre?
Dire's
21 minutes, 2.8k gold. Trying to farm for the Radiance. 8 game score. Now VGR with the famous Drow Ranger strategy, trying to take down the last out tower of Team Newbee.Young. Blinking.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower
Hunter
has
just
fallen.
trying to scare Team Newbee.Young away. Now no more tower, then how? They're gonna push the creep wave, maybe trying to deal some damage to the tower with the long range of the Drow Ranger, while Vengeful Spirit needs to stay far back to save Drow Ranger if something happens. Blinking, a very nice catch. That's a fake B from Team VGR. They're gonna get rid of that Dragonite that died without using any single spells. He got no buyback as well. It seems like Newbee.Young need to fight against the Aegis and no Dragonite for at least 40 seconds. Drow Rangers start shooting the tower from distance. Gonna go high ground a bit. He got a BKB. Everything is ready for Team VGR. I think VGR needs to provoke Team Newbee.Young to start a team fight. Shooting the missile. A heal on the Drow Ranger. Okay, Winter Curse. Now, very nice ultimate by that Winter Wyvern. They lost Wisp. That's quite long range. Oh, Winter Wyvern got his Etherling. That's why.
Double damage.
Instead of going Aghanim Scepter, this Mikasa went for a Dagon. Kinda old school though, Dagon. Tinker is a hero that can deal with Terrorblade too. If you're going for Aghanim, that multiple target laser works very well against Terrorblade.
I'll take that.
Vector getting closer and closer to this Radiance. Now it seems like VGR knows that their time is running out. They gotta start a push. No Ravage for the TIE Hunter. This is quite risky for them if they push now. Let's see how good is this Mikasa Tinker. Instead of going for something easy to use like Aghanim Scepter, so you can have like multiple target laser or double heat-seeking missile, he went for something quite hard for his finger. You know, going for the Dagon is much harder. You know, my finger after playing Tinker will be like. So like okay, someone disconnected. Dragonite. This is gonna recon. You see that? Even a pro player who lives in China say Calais. And now what about me? I stay in Southeast Asia. You know, even a Chinese guy say Calais. That means it's something wrong with the server for sure. Look at that, Calais. That's the proof. I didn't even say Calais. You know, I kinda. Okay. Now let's take a look at the next team fight after this Spectre got his Radiance. But he might get ganked. He's going back anyway. But can he get away from the TIE Hunter? He's just gonna go. I think he's gonna throw dagger back. Inform you guys again, as you see in the title, that the winner of this match goes to LAN event as the last team from the play online qualifier. Oh, I put a Doom on that Yang. Very nice restart initiate. Also Spectre Horn down. This is not looking good at all for Team VGR. They lose one, they lose two. And yeah, 2 heroes. 2 supports gone real quick. Spectre got one and now he got his Radiance. 25 minutes like I say.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Now, in my opinion, I don't think Drow Ranger can fight Spectre. No way Drow Ranger can fight Spectre late game. Yeah, to kill the Drow Ranger is very easy. Just hold down and go straight to him. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the kills over there. Seems like Mikasa. Get rid of that Winter Wyvern. Now it's time to push. Radiant gone, reclaim, Flame Chain, side off with the clutch, running out mana for SUBCRIBE, no Dragon Form as well, ready to drop a Ravage for the Titan Hunter. Now they lost the Dragonite, spamming the missile.
Dire's structures
Going for the racks. That's gonna be the first rack as Team Newbee.Young don't wanna commit anymore. They lost Dragonite, no tanker, no point commit. It seems like VGR is not done yet. They're just gonna go to bottom lane. Oh, a Rabbit comes out, hit 2 targets. They got a Winter Wyvern once again, so no Winter Curse this time. Then how are you gonna stop the Drow Ranger in the IO? That's the problem of picking a Spectre in this game. You know, I know that he already got his. I know that he already got his Radiance, but the thing is, he still needs one more item to operate. I mean, I don't think he can fight with that 1.5k HP like that. Now they lost 2 racks. It's only around 27 minutes. They might have to call it right here. Unstoppable streak broken by that cut. Next one gonna be 1 lane. Diving in a little bit too deep. They got 2 racks. They're happy for that. They're just gonna fall back to their family. That's the problem, you know. That's when I lose with Spectre. I mean, the only way that you can lose playing Spectre is you got very fast early push, and I think picking a Spectre into a Drow Ranger strat is not a good idea at all. I don't know why they come up with that Spectre. They should have looked for maybe because Slark get banned by Team VGR. I think Newbee.Young plan to go for Slark, especially Slark of SUBCRIBE. When he got banned, they ran out of things. So, oh man, it's like the same feeling like, oh man, no time to explain. Grab a cactus. The same thing. I mean, having a Spectre, you're gonna need a long time farming, at least 10-25 minutes until that Spectre can operate. Now he got a Radiance, so let's see what he can do. It seems like Spectre is gonna go for Blade Mail or something. Not sure about that. Yeah, it might be a Blade Mail. Vici, yeah. Single with a blink dagger, level 2 on Damon. About to get his level 3. Well, anyway, I don't think we all should blame on that Spectre like alone. I think it's all about the play too. Just now, Newbee.Young got caught in front of the base before the big team fight starts. So yep, that's what happened. Lost 2 racks. not GG yet for Newbee.Young. The kill is pretty low in this game, to be honest. It's all about farming. For Team VGR, I don't think they should back off like that. I think they should just constantly pushing Team Newbee.Young. Now they need to push the pressure on top lanes. Newbee.Young is looking to get an Aegis for Spectre. Smoke once again from VGR. They're trying to catch like last time, but it's not gonna be that easy this one. Finally a hunt down. They're gonna catch that Mikasa. They use it all on that finger. IO with a Bounty Rune. Linkin Tight Hunter. Oh man, Mikasa got caught the second time in a row.
Oh dear.
Oh, this is getting interesting. He just respawned and then he got caught once again, 2 times in a row. Gonna give. Let's take a look at the graph after this. As you can see, the graph is actually dropping down a bit to Team Newbee.Young after that kill. Now it seems like Newbee.Young trying to contest that gold round. Swap and DC. Drow Ranger. However, he ends up on a high ground. Drow Ranger item, look at that. Silver Edge and Ethereal Blade. Quite much damage for the Drow Ranger. Now he alone inside. Don't know what is he doing there. They're trying to use that Drow Ranger as a bait. But fall back and a heal from that FY. Oh, FY died for sure because of the Winter Vibrant ultimate. Activated is a Black King bar. It's a man fight between the Drow Ranger and the Dragon Knight. Who's gonna go down? It seems like it's gonna be the Dragon Knight because Dragon Knight got no dragon form. Drow Ranger tried to go back to the high ground. But look at that Spectre dropping low. A damage coming out from the Drow Ranger is too ridiculous. There's one more ankle smack can easily kill the Maker kill.
Just as well.
Didn't even know what happened just now. It's a little bit too late for me. And get chopped by the Infernal Blade for the Blade Mail. And knows about that, so he's just gonna run away. Now he's got in his pop the dust. And this guy is trying to do something and then he just faint. Seems like they lost all the core heroes. Spectre, Blade Mail, Doom also Blade Mail. Everyone goes Blade Mail against that Finger Mars. Aegis on the Drow Ranger. It's time to push top. Finger already pushed it. Linkin, no Rabbit this time, but it's just enough to get rid of that Doom. Doom with no ultimate is nothing. Now Tia died, Wicked 6 already. I think Newbee.Y and that's it. Newbee.Y called it. First game ends with 34 minutes. 20 to 15 game score. VGR take the lead. Gonna take a break for a few minutes, guys. I'm gonna shoot you guys some ads and then we'll be back again soon.